Miss Marie, what's rule number 1 when getting in a customer's car?
Do not put the seat back.
Do not move the seat. What did I do? Like a freaking rookie, I get in this 98 Mustang. What do? I move the seat. And guess what? It goes back, but it does not go forward. But I did notice one little thing. So here's the seat switch. It's on the front of the seat. I can't get you guys for the optimal angle. You hear the motor trying to go back, but when I try to go forward, we don't hear squat. Okay? That's a good clue. The clue there being the motor that moves it back also moves it forward. And this is old school style switching here. I printed me out a diagram so I can get this stinking seat back forward. Here's our diagram. Let me get a pointing apparatus. All we're focusing on is the forward and reverse motor. And all it does is reverse polarity going to it to move it fore and aft, we'll call it. So what we're looking for, we know we have power going to the switch. How do we know that without testing it? Because, well, the power that feeds the switch feeds both motors. And the seat goes up and down, as you can tell, as it moves the camera. All right, so the seat goes up and down. It went back, so we know our power supply is good. I'm assuming the switch is bad. So what's gonna happen is when we press it in the forward position, the red and white wire here is going to have power, and the yellow with white becomes a ground, and vice versa. When we go rearward, the yellow with white has power, and the red and white becomes a ground. So we can test that theory. We've got our handy dandy test light. And in the reverse position, which we know works, yellow with white. Wait a minute, is that yellow with white? Well, yellow with white has full-time power on it, so this switch is broke in a couple different ways. That tells me we might not be able to get it to go forward. That is not the right wire, you ding-dong. That's the black with white, no wonder. Let's go this way. There we go. So going into reverse position, it works, okay? That's me flickering it. Now when we go forward, as long as I'm on the right wire, white with red, it should have power supplied to it, and it don't. Okay, and then at that point, this one down here, the yellow with white becomes the ground, okay? So what I want to do, I got me a fused jumper wire. I'm going to hook it on the full-time power supply here. All right, and then I'm going to hold it like I want to go forward. That way our other wire, the opposite side of this motor, the yellow with white becomes the ground. And then technically when we touch this, the seat should move. Oh, wee! All right, now I can move it back up. Now I don't know where this fella wants it.
Oh, you should have asked him to mark it.
What I'm gonna do, I should have. Freaking thing.
Well, he's not gonna move it again.
Yeah, hopefully not. I'm gonna leave the screws out, leave the switch out. That way when the customer shows up, I can put the seat in the position in which he wants it. We can put the Mexican assembled switch back in it, screw it down, and call it good. So just remember rule number 1, folks. What is it again, Marie?
Never move a customer's seat.
Ever.